G'day gamers, Gob here, welcome back to Gob's Quickies, and we're here today in another Redstone tutorial. Yes, Gob's playing with Redstone, isn't that bizarre? I'm still a Redstone numpty, but today we are going to look at the Observer, which is a very, very handy little Redstone item that, adds lots of different functionalities around your base and throughout the world. So let's go have a squiz. But if you're not already subbed, chuck me a sub, that'd be really nice. Right, let's go. Now, first things first, our observer has two sides to it. He's got this little side with like little staring little eyes and a little nose, but no mouth. And on the other side of that, we've got this little red dot out in the backside. We'll leave it at that. It's just a little red dot. That's an output device. Eyes are for looking into something and checking it. Red dot for redstone output. Simple as that. Now, how do we make an observer? Well, on our crafting table, we need 6 pieces of cobble, 2 bits of redstone, and a bit of quartz. And that's how we make the observer. Let's go and have a squiz. I'll show you that. Have a squeeze for the observer. We'll get ourselves some bits and bods, and we will chuck our cobble there, chuck our redstone there, and there we go, we've made an observer. How cool is that? That is pretty cool. Now, when you place down an observer, it's like placing down a piston. Okay, you've got to face the right direction. So when you place down an observer, you will place it so that the redstone output is towards you, like this. See? The redstone output's facing you. And it will be observing what's in front of it here. Okay, and if you wanted to observe that block, you could do it there. You can do it there, or there. Bit like that, and that was observing this block just there, and that would have given us a redstone signal putting that in there. Now the observer will observe, that's where it's got its name, block state changes of a block that the observer is facing. Now you can have the observer at the side, at the top, underneath, it doesn't matter, but whatever's at, whoop, we're running the wrong way. Whatever is at the front face, where these little eyes are peeking into, if that undergoes a block state change, then the observer will give a little redstone output. And that allows for lots and lots of different functionalities. Now, the redstone signal that the observer pumps out is a full redstone signal. It goes the full 15 blocks distance. And if we change the state of the block in front of this observer, i.e. at the moment, the block in front of the observer is an air block. If we change that and chuck down this bit of grass, see, we got a redstone signal. It comes out one tick straight away, fires down there, and we'll light up our redstone lamp. And if we destroy this block, which then also changes the state of the block in front of the observer, we'll get another redstone signal. Just like that. Now, another example of the changing block state, okay? If we get ourselves a sapling and some bone meal, we'll place the sapling down, okay? That hasn't changed the state of this block at this point in time. It's still a grass block. But if I grow a sapling, watch what happens when it grows. If it grows. Anytime now. There we go. Did you see that? We had a little redstone pulse because that block changed from a grass block to a plain dirt block. Now, you can also do it with farmland, okay? So watch where I change the state of this grass block to a piece of farm. See, we got a redstone signal. Oh, and it changed back to dirt. We got another redstone signal. Now, it's not just the dirt that it'll detect block state changes on. You could have a piece of copper, a copper block there, and as the copper goes through its different corrosion stages, it'll fire off a redstone signal if it's observed. This is also the principle that wool farms use. You have the observer facing the block in front being the grass block, and as the sheep chews it up and changes the grass block to plain dirt, we get a redstone signal, and we'll find just down here are our observers. Let's go and have a squiz. There's our observers just there, facing into the block, just underneath there. We'll also get a signal when we mine blocks, and they change. So you can set up little traps using that. Now, another interesting thing is observers can be moved by pistons, and the pure fact of moving the observer gives a block state change, which will fire off a redstone signal, but it doesn't fire off the redstone signal until after it's moved. So see, I've got the little circuit set up here. Watch what happens when I push the button and move the piston. We get ourselves a little redstone signal which fires off the pulse, which lights that up. And this is how our flying machines work. Okay, the piston moves the observer fires a redstone signal, which fires the next piston, etc., etc. Just goes around in circles. It's that charming. So there you go, that's the observer, and I hope you really enjoyed having a look, get it, that's a pun, at how the observer works so you can use it in your builds. If you liked the video, please give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other content. But that's all I got time for today. Until next time, hooroo! Here, have a look at these observers.